The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Political earthquake in Africa. This is an overnight coup from a daughter against the father. This is shocking because this is the first time we are seeing something like this in Africa. Seeing a sitting president daughter coming out openly to call for a revolution, a change against the father. Joining Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, Assimi Goïta, and Abdurrahmane Chiani. This voice is so loud. The world is shocked because we've seen that the president's children and their families always protect their father and their family members. Even if they're going wrong, nobody wants to come out to tell the world the truth. They find every reason to defend all the bad things that their people are doing in power. But this is a different narrative because we are in a revolutionary era, just like Captain Ibrahim Traore said. We have moved away from democratic era. This is what we are expecting all the leaders in Africa, their families and their children should be doing, because Africa is not for your family, and the future nobody can tell. According to Biya, the president of Cameroon's daughter, enough is enough. The father must go. She's calling on all the people in Cameroon to stand against the father. They need a change, accusing the father of hardship, causing hardship to the people in Cameroon. This man has been accused of corruption, mismanagement, dictatorship, and all sorts of things. But because this pleases the oppressor, they are always quiet. We saw that Emmanuel Macron also came out to support Paul Biya, saying Paul Biya is a good candidate, and they are throwing their support to Paul Biya, the 92-year-old man who is in Cameroon doing nothing. With all the resources that we have in Cameroon, we are still seeing no development. They have timber, they have oil, they have gas, but all these things are not benefiting the people in Cameroon.
The shocking video of Brenda, the daughter of the Cameroonian president. She claims to be persecuted by her entourage and calls the Cameroonians not to vote for his father. More details with our correspondent, Dua Abba. In a video posted on CES social network, Brenda Biya says she feels threatened from Switzerland. She claims to have heard disturbing remarks, according to her, by people close to her in power. "You're going to overdose and die," she reported. The young woman announces break all ties with his family. She says it bluntly, "I will not vote for Biya," and she goes further by calling on Cameroonians not to re-elect his father, that she accuses of having made suffer. I quote to this people very followed personality, known for his public speaking sessions and his coming out. Brenda Biya is not his first special declaration, but a few weeks before its exit takes on an unprecedented political dimension. The video is massively shared and commented on social networks. For the moment, no official reaction has been published, neither by the Unity Palace nor by the ruling party. "I will not vote for Paul Biya, and I am very sorry that it is my dear, my blood, or the person who is supposed to, my father, that has made an entire nation suffer for years." Continues. He also makes the members of his family suffer. "To me today, I have no family anymore. You want me to die. You want me to do so overdose. Don't call me anymore. And I won't take care of you anymore. Not a dime. And as soon as I can, I'll take my clicks and move. And I will no longer post because I have to rebuild myself. Basically, it's my parents who want me to die of an overdose. It is my parents who want me dead. Do not vote Paul Biya. Not about because it has enough. He made enough people suffer. I really hope there will be another president."
African Union that we expect to come out to do away with Paul Biya is still quiet, and Paul Biya is going and going. And they always claim that Paul Biya changes everything to his favor. So Paul Biya will continue to be running as the president of Cameroon till he dies. But the daughter is saying enough is enough. If nobody will say the truth and stand against the father, she will lead the revolution against the father. But as whether it is genuine, nobody knows. According to her, her own life is at stake. But no matter the situation, she will still rise against the father. We are calling on all of us to rise up, not to look at what we are getting out of the situation, but look at Africa first. Africa is all that we have. Paul Biya is referred to as the absent president because according to people, this man lives most of his time outside of Cameroon, mostly in Switzerland. So he is away from the reality of the people in Cameroon. The life that he promised the Cameroonians is something we don't know when Paul Biya will fulfill for his people. Industries are collapsing. Nothing is working in Cameroon. Whatever that this man told his people and they gave him the mandate has become a thing of the past. And this is what the daughter is saying, enough is enough. People were accusing the daughter of living a very beautiful lifestyle outside of Cameroon. So she don't feel the pain that the people are facing. But this lady rose up against the father. On a live session on TikTok, she rose up to call for a change. And this is what we are looking for. That we, the youth today, we should act differently from our parents. We should bring a new dawn in whatever that we are doing, a new generation, a new change in Africa. Nobody is coming to change Africa if we don't rise up to change Africa. If we don't put our personal interests aside, we can never change Africa. The nation does not belong to our families alone. It belongs to all of us. And if today might be good for you, we can never tell the future because the future is uncertain. And that is the reason to which we all should rise up collectively to fight for a better Africa and a better nation for ourselves. This is the time for us to rise up. This is the time for us to act, fight. This is the time for us to give hope to the continent. And it is we, the youth, that can bring that change and hope we are looking for. We need to unite. We have the voice, the strength. These people are pleasing the oppressors and not us. And that is why they are supporting our old men to be in power. Even with the young ones, we've seen what they are doing to the president of Senegal. So it is time for Africa to rise up, the youth of today. Let's put our interests aside, what we are getting today aside, and fight for a continent that will be prosperous, a continent that our next generations will be proud of. So that's the latest around the world and in Cameroon.